Okay, everybody, welcome back to Let's Paint TV. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. Sit right back and enjoy another inside the artist studio, inside the working minds of a working artist. Yeah, that's the story. Okay, so we will. I'm gonna go get some coffee and maybe some water. Oh yeah, water too, and we'll just hang out here for a while and then maybe move on to. I got this large painting that I had done a few years ago or a year and a half ago, and I hate it. So we're gonna explore that premise, and deal with it in a different way. We're gonna attack it and get some paint on the canvas, one way or the other. I don't know what's gonna happen, but anyway, okay. So, all right, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll get some water, and we'll take a call. Hey, let's take our call here. Hello, caller. You're on. You're.
Mr. Let's Paint.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Tom from North City, Illinois.
What's going on, Tom?
I have a couple of questions.
All right. Okay. Go ahead. Go shoot.
What inspired you to become an artist?
Okay. And what's your second question?
I've noticed within the last couple of weeks that there have been a lot of prank calls on the channel. How have you been feeling about that?
Okay. Okay. Great. I'll take your calls. Answer your questions off the air. And prank calls and how I got started. How I got started is just sort of was introduced to art at an early age. And always encouraged to do art as a kid. From more than likely my mom, the most prominent instigator in my artistic whatever output. And in conjunction, life, you realize a lot of times art is something that you come to after realizing that other stuff in life are not necessarily for you to do, and that art or being creative is the thing for you to do. So it's a discovery. It's not something that you think, oh, I'm going to be an artist from day one. No, it's something that you after through trials and tribulations of trying many different things, you end up wanting to make art if you can, and if you'd like it. I mean, it's not for everyone, though it could be. I believe it could be, but then again, maybe not. Prank calls is not really that many prank calls. I've had worse. I don't mind a prank call or two. That's all fine. If they're clever, a prank call is actually, if done right, could be really good and funny. I guess, right? But generally they don't amount to too much usually. The prank calls. I'm gonna get some coffee, guys, and some more water. And thanks for the call, though. Appreciate that. All right, let's get some checking my emails, checking the chat. The chat room is up. Let me see. Let me get some coffee. I'll get some coffee. All right. And we'll be right back with more Let's Paint TV. Be right back. Yes, right. That's right. Where's my water? It must be in the other. Okay, we're back. Let's Paint TV. All right. Did I say we're back? Yes, we did. Yes, I did. All right. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? Yeah. I actually did watch maybe a half of the I didn't watch the whole thing, but it sure wasn't very interesting for some reason. There was not enough offense, right? There was no exciting march down the field, score a touchdown. It was just all defense and fumbles, which are good. But I would say of all the 50 Super Bowls, that was probably the worst one to ever watch. I mean, it just was not very interesting at all. All right. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. What's your name?
What's up, my friend? It's old Wastebasket Charles.
Oh, hey, what's up, Charles? What's up?
Nothing, man. Did that guy just accuse me of making prank phone calls to you?
If you want to feel as if that was the case, then
I'm not making prank calls, man. I'm just talking to you. I've known you my whole life.
Oh, okay. I don't think he was referring to you.
That's good.
When he said that, I didn't think of you in particular. I was thinking of the other people.
Yeah, like the first videos where you used to say gang stuff into your phone.
Well, that's old school. I mean, that's way back when, yeah.
But see, that's when I know you from. That's how I know I'm an OG in this game.
You are an OG. LPTV, LGBYN. LPTV, LGBYN, OG.
LPGA Tour?
PGA Tour.
Hole in one.
And with low T. With low T.
Man, I saw that Instagram post.
Which one was that?
The one with my name on it, bro.
Oh, sweet. Did you like it?
Yeah, man. I hit you on the old DM and said thanks.
Oh, okay.
Gotta check your DMs unless you blocked me for some reason.
No. But you know what? I don't understand DMs on Instagram. It never seems to work. Almost everything that comes in that section is always like spam or something.
Well, that's because you're not following me. So then it shows up in the "Do you want to know that this person's talking to you?"
Oh, okay.
That's all good.
Should I be following you? Should I be following you?
I mean, you might as well. I'm going to put you in a movie, so you might as well.
When is this movie going down? Because I'm getting excited.
I'm in development phase at the moment. I'm getting together the old monies.
Okay.
So I can't tell you the title and stuff because then that would ruin the illusion on public camera. They have to find out later.
Okay.
And then people will go back in time and watch these things and see us talking before we actually did it.
What will be
fascinating?
What is my role now, Charles? What will I be, like a police officer? Because I always get typecast into being like the police officer type. You know?
Have you seen the movie Dr. Strangelove? Have you seen Dr. Strangelove?
Well, I mean, I've seen clips. I'm not I'm a little rusty on it. I've seen.
That's all right. It's not a Scantron quiz. I'm not going to fail you.
Oh, okay. So you still want me in the?
It's a political satire. So you're going to be one of an elite group of people that cause problems.
Nice.
It's comedic. You're going to be perfect.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Anyways.
So
I thought that guy. I didn't want you to think that I was screwing around on your show. And
no.
Made me defensive.
I mean, maybe we were talking illusions of grandeur, but I like that. I like that talk.
Yeah, me too. All right, man. Well,
am I going? Where is this going to be filmed? Where are you filming this?
Oh, we're going to do it maybe in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Looks like. I'm not going to bring you to Toronto. It's too expensive.
Oh, okay. Well, I always like Toronto, so you know.
All right. Well, you're not like a felon or anything. I can get you through the border, right?
Yeah. Though I think there's a new thing where I have to check my passport now. It's like you can't get on the airplane anymore without a new passport. Or I saw something in the news about that. Or
Yeah, no.
or no, you can't use your regular ID like your driver's license ID anymore. At least for just in the United States flying around.
Right.
I gotta
Yep.
look into that because it might hinder the problem here.
Well, when it comes to the time, I'll send you a little letter that says what you're doing, so
All
that
right.
they won't hassle you too much.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you don't send it to me through Instagram DM because.
I don't have any other contact for you, my friend.
Oh, okay. Well,
So we'll start there and move on.
all right. I'll look
From
for you.
that point.
I'll look for you.
All right, boss man.
Okay, Charles.
Let's make exercises and drink blended energy drinks today.
It is sort of a energy drink of some sort. It's called coffee, the world's first energy drink.
Yep, all day.
All day, all night.
Cream and sugar, or just straight up black
I'll tell you
coffee
what.
matters hashtag.
This is straight up coffee. Tim Hortons.
How do you have Tim Hortons down there?
No, I have it mailed to me.
What? I have
Yeah.
Tim Hortons right now, bro.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I was just
You trolled me.
egging you on that Canadian love.
Oh, I thought you had like a double-double in that cup.
No, but there was a sneaky suspicion that they put an extra chemical in the Tim Hortons coffee. That's why people keep coming back for it.
Yeah, that chemical is called nicotine.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah. Those cups smell like old cigarettes when they're empty.
Oh, God.
Back in the day, I don't know if they do anymore.
Oh man. Yeah, because you
I'm
know
more of a
why?
hot
Yeah,
chocolate
because
guy.
it's the nicotine because they don't clean the coffee cups very well from the cigarette smoking public, and then the nicotine. No, it's actually they put it.
Even the plastic cups, like the to-go cups, that's what the bottom smells like. They don't wash those. Those are brand new every time.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Black coffee matters hashtag.
Oh no.
You didn't have to say oh no. It would have just flown right over the radar.
That's true, but I.
All right, broski.
All right.
Love
then.
you, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Out. There goes Charles, putting me in a movie. Looking forward to that. Pad my IMBD, IMBM, my IBMD, or something. Yeah, so that's Super Bowl. I don't know if you watched it. I would have to rate that was probably the worst Super Bowl I've ever watched. It just didn't have any suspense, and it just wasn't very interesting. There was no comeback. It was like, what, one offensive touchdown, or maybe there was two, but they were only like one yard runs, and there was nothing fun about that Super Bowl. And I don't have a pony in the race. You know, I didn't really care one way or the other. You're watching Let's Paint TV inside the artist studio. How does an artist get motivated? How does he get going? Start the day off with a cup of coffee. That's about the best thing I could recommend. And that's where we are. We are there, my friends. Delish. It's got a good taste, the coffee. It's got just enough. It's not super harsh. The taste of this cup of coffee, it's not super harsh in the sense of I don't know, maybe something you'd get at Starbucks or something, where it's just like lava, molten hot lava. It's like they didn't put any water in it. They just put beans and no water. That's the extremes. That's the extremes, and I don't condone it, or I do condone it. Anyway, I do like the right ratio. We've talked about this before, but I'd say this cup of coffee is about as good as it gets in terms of not being so weak and so strong. It's just right, kind of like the that fable or children's book about the bear that liked the toilet paper just right. Or no, I'm mixing a children's book with the Charmin's bear wiping his ass, but he's getting the right consistency. You know, that movie, The Remnants, it's a really good movie that I saw the other day, and it's not the one. It's not the one with starring the guy from Titanic. It is. It's this. It's an independent movie. It's called The Remnants, and it's a story about a carpet salesman selling the remnants, leftover pieces of carpet, and it's a good documentary. I recommend watching it. Nickelodeon Man 95 Productions. What do you think about the Super Bowl commercials this year? You know what? I'll tell you what. This is kind of lame on how I was ended. I didn't get to see him. I kind of missed. I missed a lot of the commercials, or it seemed like I missed a few of them. I didn't see them all, and because I went to a Super Bowl party where the leader, if you will, or the organizer of the party, who in turn has the hands on the remote control, sped through a lot of the commercials. So, of course, I was being polite, so I didn't say anything. But so I missed on a lot of the commercials. Maybe that's why the Super Bowl wasn't very interesting either, because I missed out on a lot of the commercials. Was there a Matthew McConaughey car commercial in there? Because I didn't see one, and I'm glad I didn't. But I'm afraid that possibly because I didn't watch all the commercials or the whole extravaganza, I'm not terribly sure if I did see if one of his annoying car commercials came on. But there, the few I saw, nothing memorable. I gotta say, I can't say I was mesmerized with any particular one. But maybe if you brought one up, maybe I would remember it or see it. Super Bowl halftime seemed a kind of not as grand as it should have been. Though I did like sort of the Sharks versus the Jets kind of male-female phenomenon that was going on between Bruno Mars and Beyonce. I thought that was cute. But other than that, I didn't, and the umbrella thing, that was kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling this Super Bowl. Now, it could also be because I had indigestion, which I think probably many of us also had the same situation. And that might have played into it too. It's when you eat all those, like pizza and stuff. You like the Rolling Stones halftime show? Now that I can kind of vaguely remember that, and was that like 20 years ago? Or Michael Jackson, somebody like that, or even Madonna was cool, right? I think that maybe, or even I like Bruno Mars did it a few years ago, predominantly by himself. I think that's the thing. I think they would be had been better off had just let it be one person and let them rock it. Instead of this, it's like a movie. These movies, looks like I'm going to be in this movie with Charles. Put me in a movie where you get a whole bunch of famous actors or celebrity types, and you put them all in a movie, and usually it's not not always the best recipe. So there's my criticism of critique. But it was a good message, halftime message of love one another kind of deal. Give peace a chance. I don't know about you, but I spent a lot of time. Hey, I don't mean to interrupt, John. Oh, okay. Thank you, Idol. I'm always a little perplexed by that, but or surprised or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to handle that kind of discussion for the most part. But I at the same time appreciate it, I guess, or could understand it, I guess. Well, thanks. Appreciate that, I guess, right? Or should I? Am I supposed to say thank you? Anyway, hang in there. That's all I can say. Hang in there. As I do each and every day. Some days are better than others. But even on a shitty day, it can just still turn out to be good. Always look on the bright side of life as you hang on the as you're being crucified. Life of Brian. Probably the best moment in that movie. I'm not a Monty Python kind of guy, but they did do some nice moment. They did done and still do. Are they still all around? I think they kind of are, actually. I saw John Cleese once in Santa Barbara. He lives up there. And this was like over 10 years ago, and he looked old then. So I think he probably looks even older now. Okay, thank you, Ida. Well, I will keep trying. Stinking it up is really the name of the game. I like the idea of not being totally afraid of the attack mode of the moves of movement. Which is, I point this out, or I mentioned this quite a bit. Sometimes not the case in my regular life. My regular life, sometimes I could actually be quite stuck and not move, not be able to get off the couch kind of thing. So what I'm trying to say is I'm living a false hope, projecting a false me. But I think maybe as an actor or a performer, maybe one ultimately ends up doing that anyway, in some ways. Potentially. It's possible. Anything's possible, people. It's entirely possible. How about that? How about them bananas? Okay, so I got this painting here. I worked on this painting well over a few years ago. Maybe you guys remember it. And it's just a stupid... I go with stupid ideas, but geez, I look back on it and I go, I hate this painting. So we're gonna jazz it up and just kind of, in some ways, destroy some of it or all of the painting. Maybe none of this even shows up, but I think we can't avoid that it will be still around. But that's all right. I just want to give it some kind of extra special sauce of some sort. Yes, it is. It is. Downtime where one doesn't do anything is actually not a bad move too. life is quick. Life goes by fast, or it can be. It clearly is, but there's still plenty of time to think and wonder and ponder, and ultimately do not necessarily anything but just sit there. There's plenty of that. Waiting is underestimated. Waiting and thinking and pondering, underestimated. It gets overlooked, not always appreciated. I always try to avoid it at times, but in some ways it is as important. Everything is as important. Abort. Everything is as is. Everything is important. How about that? Okay, let me see what I'm trying to do here. I got to get rid of this stuff. I wish we had a bigger space where I could just get. I don't want to repeat myself, but I'm going to have to. But I got shit in my way, and I got to move it out of here. So that's probably the next step here. 818-528-4516. Taking your calls here. I've had plenty of coffee, and so really no excuses on my end. But nevertheless, we will keep going. Nick says, do you like Lou Reed, Velvet Underground? I can get into that, I guess. It's not necessarily something that I gonna want to listen to every day or whatever, but once in a while I might hear a Lou Reed song that I like. As with everything, I think I'm like that. Okay, so let me just kind of move some of this stuff out. So just this is from our drumming session the other day. You can watch it. I have a 3-minute version and then the long version from Friday's Friday Night Paints show. And kind of interesting how this went down, these pieces. I'm going to try to save them. And I don't know where to put them because we have no room anywhere. But I think I got a spot right here. Put you right here. And put you right here. Bye. Almost lost it. Okay, this one. There we go. Where do we put you? And the last one is this one here. Okay. All right. They're safe and sound. I'm tempted to put all that stuff off to the side. No. Let's get this out of the way. Not going to do this again. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV.
Hi. This is Billy from Austin, Texas, and I have a question. I used to live in L.A. a few years ago, and I remember seeing your show. Could you maybe tell us some of your experiences on the public access?
Sure. I had a great time. It was a great time in my life. How about that? Is that good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Great question there, Nicholas. Yeah, I do the natural brushes. I'm not a big fan of synthetic brushes. I've the one or two that I've ever got my hands on, I've thought they were very inhospitable, not very conducive for any kind of brush painting maneuver. Yeah. Great question. Great question. Here. This guy goes over here. And then this guy. What are we gonna do? Oh, I know. I'll put you over here. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that's better. Ish. Here's the plan. I want to put you up on this here guy. One. Yeah. Two. Ooh. Okay. All right. Yes. A little organizing here. Had to do it. I had to do it, guys. I had to do it. 818-528-4516 is the number. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's mess up this painting a little bit. You know, I haven't been running for a couple of weeks now, and I feel like I've gained about 10 pounds. Maybe it's because of yesterday. Maybe just because of Super Bowl, all that partying. I don't know about you, but I'm not. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to eat pepperoni pizza. It's fun to eat potato ball, whatever, with meat in it, and all. It tastes good, but man, do you pay a price? My gosh! Wow, I gotta say, it tastes good though. There's no doubt about it. It tastes good, but man, it does. It wrecks. It cleans your system out. It really does. It's definitely can clean out your system. I probably wouldn't recommend doing it all the time, but I think you would build up an intolerance or a tolerance where that would be the case, where your body wants, say, pepperoni pizza all the time. And to top it off, you live till you're 110 years old eating pepperoni pizza. What do you think? Do you think you can live that long just eating pepperoni pizza? Because it tastes so good? You know, and you're not worrying about the health factor of, well, it's not good for you, it causes cancer. I think they have that saying, if you think about it too much, it's going to happen. I hate hearing that, man. That just, for someone who thinks about too much stuff, too much time, that is the worst thing to be told. That's just like, oh, don't say that to me. Oh, my cousin Paulette. Let's see if this works. Hello, Paulette. You there? Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. She'll call back and it will work. I don't know if I still don't know if she's just pulling my leg every time with the little chipmunk move. Okay, here we go. Hello.
John?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay.
How's your stomach?
Okay. Why do you ask?
I heard you were eating some pizza.
Oh, so you've been watching the show?
Yeah, no, I was trying to get up to speed, so.
Oh, fantastic. Why does every time you call, you get the first time it's a chipmunk call?
Skype.
But why can't you just get it figured out before you call? Because it's like an ongoing joke, and I don't know if you're pulling my leg or what.
Definitely not, no.
You act as if you're not pulling my leg, but I think that's part of the pulling of the leg. Yes.
Oh no, that's when it backfires. I guess that's what happens when you kid around a lot.
Exactly. When you pull enough legs.
Yeah, people are like, yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, sorry, we thought you weren't really drowning, so we let you. We ignored you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think it takes a call or two for my little camera / microphone to get acknowledged by the program by Skype or something.
Okay. All right. Well, so it is just you. It is. I mean, it isn't anything more than.
I'm not playing any game.
All right. I mean, I don't mind if you're playing a game on me. I have a buffer zone that can handle it. I'll be okay.
Buffer zone. Yeah, I'm just saying hi. I got the day off, and you're I guess I saw that you're gonna. What are you gonna do that painting?
Oh, I'm gonna F it up. I'm effing it up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You gonna keep any of it?
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not happy about the idea of it all. It's annoying. Stupid. I don't mind doing stupid stuff. I do it all the time, but
it just somehow getting to you.
It bothers me, and it's a humongous ass painting. So I'm thinking maybe I can just put some paint down and go from there. So that's what I'm about to do right now.
All right.
With no rhyme or reason. I just kind of don't want to have to see some of this stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I might regret it, but for now I'm okay with it.
I got a lot of those paintings.
Yeah. Well, I've already thrown away about 10 paintings this past week.
You just tear off the canvas and restretch them, or what?
Yeah. I mean, I will. I haven't done that yet, but but this painting's so big, and I figured I could just paint over it, do something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but I am clearly effing it up, which is probably, I feel like that's what it needs. It's just.
Well, that's exciting anyways.
Well, it's a struggle. I'm beginning a struggle right now. Like, I hate that face. That face just bugged the crap out of me. And these faces. I don't want none of these faces.
Yeah, you gotta get some paint on that thing quick.
Oh, bye-bye face. Bye-bye ideas. Bye-bye stupid idea.
You got it in a photo. What more do you need?
What a stupid idea I had. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, dumbass idea.
Oh, man. Oh, God. And then, you watched the Super Bowl, it sounds like, yesterday.
I did. Yes, I did. Part of it. I didn't.
What were your thoughts? Did you already share your thoughts about
I did. So I don't want to, repeat myself.
No, I got you.
Yeah, so if you want to know what my thoughts are, you go back and rewatch this video.
Rewind is not a term people use anymore.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
all right. Anything else? I can hang out, but I just don't want to distract.
Yeah, you can hang out. I mean.
All right.
Okay.
I can talk today.
You what?
I can talk. I'm just cleaning up. I gotta send my little art to my little nieces.
Oh, to your. They're not little. I mean, I remember. I met your nieces, right? They're not that. They can't be that little anymore.
No, they're like 8 and
Yeah.
10-ish, 11-ish.
They were little munchkins when we saw them, right?
Pretty much. Yeah, they grew. They grew. But
Uh-oh, I got paint on my ear. I know I did. Shoot. So those nieces are somehow, I'm related to them potentially, right? Like by 5 times once removed or something?
so yeah, so we have grandparents or our grandparents are brothers and sister, right?
I don't know. I never figured that out. But we're
Yeah,
cousins.
Yeah, but like one of my grandparents and one of your grandparents were like brother and sister.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And so whatever.
I'm not following you, but whatever.
But that's the connection. Is that? Yeah, we're like. What is it? 2. So they're like the 3rd generation from that connection, and we're the 2nd generation from that connection.
Uh-huh.
That makes any sense?
No, I'm not, I mean, like I said, I'm not really following it, but it's good. I appreciate you trying to make sense out of it.
Yeah, some kind of genetic thing.
Yeah. That's why we're so damn funny. We got the funny gene. Right?
Apparently, I guess. I don't know if I got it from my mom or my dad.
Or maybe you didn't get it.
Me? That's what's funny about it, too. Yeah, no, I didn't get that. The gene that I got was the one where you think you're funny.
Right. Yeah. I think we all have that one.
Oh, ouch.
Did milk come out your nose on that one?
Yeah, I get a cold too. I'm getting over it though, so I shouldn't be too infected by the time I get there. Uh, man, no, it's like no clouds in the sky. No clouds.
Yeah, no, same down here. 400 miles due south of you.
Yeah,
It's the same.
We got some wind though, so that's evidence of storminess. But
Yeah. They're talking about maybe some windy fire, red fire alert or something.
no way.
Yeah, like because of the winds, the Santa Ana winds or whatever.
Didn't you guys get some rain too?
No, it hasn't. You know, it rained just like one day about 3 weeks ago. That's about it. No, it rained a bunch on last Saturday. So, but that's about it.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I can't think and talk at the same time. I'm gonna hang up.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, I'll talk to you.
All right. Talk to you later.
Have a good one.
Okay. You coming down this week, right?
Yeah.
What day?
Friday, but then I was gonna maybe spend the night Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wanted to come down before that to go camp somewhere down there, just so I don't have to drive all around. And,
Okay.
I don't know. That's kind of.
All right. Well.
I bought a tent.
Okay.
So I got to figure out what to do with my extra time.
All right.
But all right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Paulette, everybody.
Love you guys. Bye.
Paulette loves you all. Okay. If anyone wanted to buy that painting prior to me screwing it up, it's too late. I did a pretty good number already on it, so fantastic. 818-528-4516. You want to call the program? You can. It was just a lazy Monday. Don't know what the week has ahead for us. In some ways, maybe we do, maybe we don't. Maybe we have ideas. Just a few more minutes left of the highly regarded program. It is quite liberating to destroy what you already got all somehow you got very meticulous about what you were trying to do. I guess I'm tired of that. At least I'm in that mode, and so I go back to it. I'll go back to maybe clarification at some point, but right now I'm really I'd like to take this in another direction that maybe might have nothing to do with, or maybe we'll keep some of it. Is always an interesting way to look at it too. Maybe a bigger brush. We got a nice start. We've nicely definitely got rid of some of this nonsense, which I think is probably already makes this so much more interesting. It's almost as if you went to a museum with your art paints and just started painting over paintings, famous paintings, obviously museum, which of course you would not be allowed to do, but you can do that with your own painting. You can do that indeed. And it's really easy to, because when there's no interest in what you have, it's you're really free to knock out. Now some of you are going to go, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. But I think that's part of the creative process, is there's a little bit of a destruction factor going on. And it's good. Oh, am I fooling? No. It is. It's also kind of a strange. We're entering a new force field, a new zone of concern. That one may kind of go, oh my God, why did you do that? Why? But we're learning. We're learning. Even through failure, my friends, we are still learning about what it takes. What does it take? Sometimes it just feels good to just put some paint down and not have to worry about what it's doing. I like that idea, I like that idea a lot. It's just you put some paint down and you don't worry about what it's going to do. Did I say that? I'll say it again. Just put some paint down and not worry about what it's doing. I think that's deep down, that makes me happy. That's making me happy. I'm making me happy, killing me softly with your paint. That guy, not liking that guy, not liking any of these guys. I think this was also a case of maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe the subject matter was not necessarily so bad. I don't think I felt, I was going with the dumb aspect of things, which is fine. Nothing wrong with being dumb in the art. But I think maybe the size was just so immense that you could pick apart issues within the problem easier. So areas that are, I mean, I like mistakes, don't get me wrong, but there are some kind of areas that can eat you alive, and I think they show up more in a larger canvas. Does any of this make any sense, guys? Probably not. You're talking about painting is just but it is. We're talking about painting in the scope of not the traditional sense of what painting is, or in an illustrative sense or representational sense, in classic depiction. We're talking more more of an incorporation of the paint, of the application of the paint, and henceforth there's a lot of unknown, and it becomes a visual game in terms of what you like visually, as opposed to incorporating structure, technique, structure, processes that give you the a concrete idea of where to go and how to proceed. We here at Let's Paint TV are more open to the unknown and also the visual of what the paint is doing, and so when you can look at the paint and you can kind of tell right away by looking at the paint. A painting could have all the technical merits available to it, made by used by the artist, and yet still lack in the visceral painting quality of the actual paint itself. So we put more emphasis on the paint and how it's connected to the other drops and blobs of paint than a representational answer as the end result. All right, Let's Paint TV, guys. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Our show is over, just in time for us to sign off. Thanks again for being here. We got some painting done. We took some calls, and I just want to thank you all again for watching. It's been fun. Have a happy Monday. We will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. See you later, Joe. All right. That's it for the show here. Bye-bye, everybody.